Hello Taurus, this is Hayley from It's Her Astrology. Today I'm going to be doing a finance and career reading for you. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you watch it is when it's meant for you. And I will point out though that I'm recording this in April 2021. I will be using the Modern Witch Tarot deck by Lisa Sterl. I will clarify using the Magical Nordic Tarot deck by Jane Wallace, and then we have some affirmation cards to do with work and career and stuff. You know how this goes. This is a general reading. It's not a one-to-one reading, so not all of the messages that come out will be for one specific individual, i.e. just for you. So just make sure that you only take messages that seem right and resonate, okay? And I'm just going to dive straight in. Let's go for it. Let's move these over. So, this is for Taurus, your career and finances, Taurus. Career and finances for Taurus, please. These are very slippery cards. And they're new cards too, so we're going to get some really good messages from this today. This is for Taurus. Please. I'm not taking jumpers today, but the Eight of Wands came out. This is all about communication or travel. Some kind of communication coming your way. Could be online. About from a Sagittarius maybe. Somebody who may have gone cold, not really spoken. Hierophant wants to show its face there. Could be a partner. You could be in separation from them. But this is career and finances, please, for Taurus. Career and finances for Taurus, please. Career and finances for Taurus, please. Career and finances for Taurus, please. Yeah, lots and lots of messages. Three of Pentacles. Maybe a third party there or something. That's for another reading, guys. We want career and finances. Taurus. Career and finances for Taurus, please. Oh, I have another one that's turned up. Quite a few have turned up the wrong way. I'm sorry, but the cards are so slippery. I'm sure there's a way of doing it like... I think once I've used them a few times, they won't be so bad. But also, it means that lots of cards like flip and fall and everything, which doesn't mean that they're like a real story then, you know? I could get absolutely anything. Lots of stuff, look. You see? So, I think we'll call time on shuffling. 1, 2, 3. 7, 8. Something might be influencing. You have the Fool. Something you don't see, something you don't know about, something that you may need to take into consideration. So, first things first, I'll give you my overall impression and then we'll do some clarification, okay? So, first things first, your passions are up here. Now, you have a passion for... It looks to me like taking chances of some kind. It could be something to do with playing the lottery, bingo, something like that. It could be that you spend a lot of time on eBay, for example. Maybe you have an eBay business, that kind of vibe, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune. So you're passionate about taking chances or letting things unfold as they should, not forcing things, right? Then you've got the 10 of Wands. So the 10 of Wands talks about that you pick up a lot of burden. So you're passionate about taking on a lot of responsibility. Like you want to feel needed, you want to be needed, you want to do. And then you've also then got the 2 of Cups here as well. So the 2 of Cups is expressing and sharing. So sharing your passions with other people, you're very much into that, okay? So your skill set over here is you have the Queen of Swords, the 6 of Cups and the Sun. So you have a skill set of somebody who is clear-minded, able to express themselves well and say what they want to say. They're very straightforward, and they have you have a skill for learning, you have a skill for knowledge and being able to build on that. With the Queen of Swords, the Six of Cups could talk about being able to work with children. Potentially, we have got children on the card there. Again, very similar with the Two of Cups energy. So something you're passionate about sharing your knowledge, maybe. And then with the Six of Cups, your skill set matches up really nicely there, okay? And then you've also got the Sun. There's again, with the children on the card, something about working with kids, maybe where your skill set fits nicely. Childminder, teacher, nurse, doctor, something along those lines. Anywhere where I think that you can look after children, and I don't mean children as in old little tiny children, I think anything even up to teenage years, somebody who may be helping guide other people. Yeah. And then I think in a happy way as well, like that's something with the Sun being there. I wanted to point out with the Sun card, it's a very happy card. It is one of the brightest and best cards you can get in the tarot. And it tells me about the fact that you are there's a lightness in the skill of being able to work with, I think, younger members of the public, that kind of vibe. All right. How you can tie the two together here, you have the Page of Cups. Now, the way that you tie your passions and your skills together, we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is somebody who is a messenger of sorts. The pages do talk to us about bringing messages. Now, the cups would be use your intuition, use how you feel in your situations to help tie the two together. Now, I'm getting a different kind of energy. For some reason, the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands, when we clarify, for some reason they stand out to me as very odd in a compared with what else we're seeing here. You see, we'll clarify, that will help me explain stuff. But yeah, the Page of Cups talks to me a lot about your intuition, maybe, and showing affection of some kind helps tie your skills and your passions together. So I need to clarify to help understand that message a bit more. And then you have got the Two of Pentacles here, which is your advice card, and that's about finding balance. And she's balancing money. She's balancing her coin, right? That's a material, finding balance. Now, is that between needing money, betting, buying and selling, or something like that? You know, why is that? Does that tie in? That's the advice. Finding the balance between happiness and money. Sometimes that happens in career and finance, you know. Sometimes the money can take over what you're passionate for, which happens to absolutely everybody, because the Fool might be something you're not seeing. Taking that leap, taking that, do you know, quitting a job that you're no longer happy with. That might be what this is telling us over here. Maybe you've done a job since you were young. Maybe you've done the same job for a long time here, and you finally got to a point where you're like, I don't want to do this anymore, because your passion is for helping other people, and you're taking a risk all the time in the job you're in, and it's not what you want to do. Something like that. Right, let's see if we can get some clarification. Let's see what this is telling me. This is for Taurus. You're clarifying for Taurus. Let me see. Let's do some clarification for Taurus, please. Yeah, I think we're ready. Okay. Last shuffle, please. Four of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Fool. Four of Swords, Ace of Swords and the Fool. So, brand new beginning of some kind that you're going to have to, I feel, blindly head towards. I think that it's the best. I think it's a good decision with the Fool card being there. But it's going to be really difficult for you to make that decision. Now, the Ace of Swords is having clarity. Aces are all about like new beginnings or kind of like gifts from the universe in a sense. So your mind will be made up about something. The Four of Swords talks about recuperation. This is you relaxing, taking some time out, refreshing after a period of, I suppose, a draining period. That might be what this this Wheel of Fortune, and then you've got the Wheel of Fortune and then the Ten of Wands here. There's this sense of recuperation after such a cycle of feeling burdened by something. Let's move forward. Two of Wands was there. Yeah, I think a new beginning is heading your way in career. Let's have a look at these skills, because that's where we're at next. You have the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. So, your skills will bring in, I feel, money. I think that you may be victorious in that. The Seven of Wands doesn't always mean defense in a sense of getting defensive with other people. It's a case of I feel you need to recognize that you are valued and you are worth something, and you're going to be shown that in a monetary sense. I feel within the workplace, for definite, with the Three of Pentacles being here, what we've got, you've got the Six of Cups and you've got the Six of Pentacles like together, so like two sixes. I just think that it's a reminder that you are human in a way. Like, things have happened, you've been on a journey. Like, the Six of Cups is sometimes nostalgia, so talking about like being like from your past, that kind of thing. And then the Six of Pentacles is very similar in like there's one person giving to other people, and then I feel like that with the Six of Cup cards, there's one person giving, and that this is talking to me about your skills, and I feel that you have a gift of some kind that you can offer, and for some reason you've been, I think, maybe in a dead-end job. Now, just remember that these messages aren't for every single person. Not all of you will be in dead-end jobs. Not all of you will have a gift of some kind to give to other people. Just take what resonates for you. But in general, I feel the majority of people will be in a job that is financially stable but not mentally stable. It's not something you're happy with. It's not something that you maybe have done so many different jobs already in your life, and you're still trying to scrabble to find what you're passionate about. And I just feel that you are there's something to do with helping other people. There's something to do with giving back to other people here. Queen of Swords really strongly tells me some kind of teacher of some kind, okay? But it could be absolutely anything, right? You know? You may work in a shop. You may work in a supermarket. That's still helping people. You know, it doesn't have to be a teacher, but it's somebody who is keen to learn, keen to grow, keen to... and you have a keen mind, you see. You're able to learn things. Right, we're going to finish off here about how you link the two. How do you... I've just dropped a whole bunch of cards. I do apologise. See if I can grab them all without knocking my camera off. Naughty, naughty cards. Or naughty, naughty me, because I'm the one who threw them, basically. How do we tie these two together? How do we get from A to B, please? How do we tie the two together? You have the Queen of Swords again, using your the power of your mind, using your intelligence. 9 of Wands, determination, putting in the hard work and not giving up. Queen of Cups, kindness, being kind to yourself and others. I definitely feel there's this sense of you're able to, I think you're going to learn something new. You are determined to start something new. You're sick and tired of being on this wheel of fortune, this cycle of job after job, or you've got clarity now. Do you know what? Maybe you've been made redundant, for example, right? That might be what the 6 of Pentacles is. You've been made redundant, and it's given you this kick up the butt to just do something different, and you have the potential for greatness here, okay? Now, your final word of advice at the end here, you've got the 2 of Pentacles, okay? You have the 7 of Pentacles, having faith. The 7 of Pentacles is also reaping what you sow, so it's like a karmic thing. Whatever you put in is what you can get back out. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Here it comes. Here it is again. It's fated. Oh, and then the 10 of Pentacles. Yes, absolutely. This is exactly it. So the advice here is, right, get off that treadmill. I feel you're on some kind of treadmill and you have more to give to the world. Okay, but for whatever reason it's burdened you this whole time, but maybe you're not doing what your life's purpose is, right? You're going to need to take some kind of leap of faith here. You're going to have to just go for it. And the decision may be taken. The universe will decide for you. I think the decision may end up being taken out of your hands. You may be made redundant. There's something in here of, or you just start something new, okay? It doesn't have to be as bad as that, or as like scary as that. But there is happiness here in the way that your skill set is and your passions and all that kind of stuff. There is definitely some kind of heavy monetary, material kind of benefit at the end of it. You can have this 10 of Pentacles. You can have this contentment. What's on the bottom that we're not seeing or might be influencing? You've got the Ace of Wands, new adventures. Yes. If you take a chance on something new, okay, there's going to be learning involved. You're going to need to put in some hard work, guys. You're going to need to put in some hard work here. Yeah. But you will be fulfilled. There is fulfillment here if you put in the hard work, and there is monetary gain if you put in the hard work. There's abundance at the end of the road for you guys. Right, let's get you some affirmation cards, please. This is for Taurus. Ooh. I am such a messy shuffler. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Right, first up, you have open-mindedness. It says, I cultivate and maintain an open mind that is ready and willing to be pleasantly surprised. Rather than write off new ideas, I stop assuming they won't work. Rather than write off new associates, I stop assuming I won't like them. Instead, I dare them all to prove me wrong. What a pleasure it will be to lose that bet. And if it turns out my negative instinct was right, well, told you so. Do you know what? It makes so much sense. Oh, don't you just love it when that happens with these cards? Absolutely. I've said it twice now. I'll probably say it again. I think I'm speechless right now, right? Because if you can have an open mind, you're going to be surprised by something that's coming your way. Next, networking. Wow, this is a bonus card, guys. It says, ooh, it's that magical, mystical word, networking. And with the magical, mystical power of expanding your horizons, boosting your potential, and filling your inbox with LinkedIn requests. Consider this a vote of confidence in your ability to network. You have a lot to offer the world, but if you're offering it to the same small circle, you're shortchanging the rest of us and yourself. Embrace this part of the grown-up game and choose to make it an adventure. You never know which of those LinkedIn thumbnails will turn out to be a picture of your new business partner or happy hour buddy. 100%. 100%. I feel that you've been doing yourself a disservice. Next, you have energy. It says, I am a channel for the infinite supply of energy that flows through the universe. When I'm feeling cranky, discouraged, or worn out from this only Tuesday and already a nightmare, I get swept up in a golden cyclone of magical, glittering, vibrant AF dust and suddenly become the reigning champ of tirelessness. BRB and victory lap. Yeah, I think definitely this Four of Swords talks about recuperation after being on this treadmill constantly, and lacking in energy. It's like, oh God, it's only Tuesday. But it's like, if you were doing something you were passionate about all the time, you wouldn't be thinking, oh my God, it's only Tuesday in a bad way. You'd be like, oh my God, it's only Tuesday. I've still got till Friday to do this. Woohoo, you know? And then finally, you have got follow through. Yes, where did I see this 9 of Wands? Follow through. Says, I turbo boost my stamina and activate the power of commitment, enjoying the satisfaction that comes with following through on everything I start. This week, everything is getting the follow through treatment. No missed deadlines, no forgotten email threads, no sitting around here while there is a perfectly good happy hour going on right across the street. Show some commitment, people. And you've talked about happy hour here as well, definitely. And with the 6 of Cups, it could be someone from your past that you may start a new like job with. Do you see what I mean? That may come in. So yeah, that's it for you, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'm absolutely gobsmacked. I'm nearly at 400 subscribers. I can't actually believe it. I'm so shocked. But yeah, feel free to like the video if you liked it, and even subscribe to my channel if you can, but if not, that's fine. But yeah, take care of yourself. Bye.